good evening. This is your Captain Raven speaking, and we finally make our return to the casting of Frank Stone with some interesting and possibly regrettable decisions further down the line, but you'll just have to wait and see what that's all about. Of course, before we begin, be sure to grab hydration. This is a very long video, much like the others, so we don't want you getting thirsty halfway through. Without further ado, welcome to the station crew. Enjoy your stay. The Phantom of Cedar Steel.
What's taking them so long? I thought we were gonna have a production meeting before we shoot. The van's already all loaded up.
I read an article that said girls don't like it when guys get all twisted up about their punctuality. They find it controlling.
What? Why did you need an article to tell you that?
I just thought you might find that information useful.
I'm not trying to control Chris. Just got a lot to do.
Uh-huh.
I feel like we have already sided with Linda a lot. Maybe we shouldn't get on to her about it. She seems like she was busy.
Hey, right on time!
Time to get cooking! What?
Nothing. Just trying to keep a low profile. Bonnie snooping around.
All right. Is everybody ready to get this production meeting started? We got a big night ahead of us. Guys, I gotta tell you, my mind's going like a million miles an hour right now. Did you know you can get like every newspaper article ever written at the library? It's insane! It's all right there!
No, tell me more.
I've spent like all day looking up every single thing I could find about Frank Stone, the mill, the murders. We are sitting on a freaking gold mine here.
Sounds like a productive day.
I can't take all the credit. I had a little help from my assistant.
It was nothing.
Hey, modesty-free zone. I think I would have given up about 8 dozen times if this guy hadn't been there to cheer me on.
Just doing my job.
Oh, that reminds me.
Oh.
Now that you are an official member of the team, gotta wear the team jersey.
Wow. This is amazing. I'm honored.
You wanna wear the stripes? You gotta earn the rights.
I promise I'll be the best ancillary producer you've ever seen.
Production assistant.
Yeah, totally.
Feast your eyes.
Whoa. Wait, where's Sheriff Green?
Yeah, so Dad's never exactly been stoked about that.
But I thought he got the guy.
Yeah, and Sheriff Cushik took all the credit. People around here knew what was up, but...
Let me see that.
This one's a 10-year retrospective. They go into all sorts of grisly details left out of the press the first time around.
And Dad got a little more credit, too.
This is big deal stuff. We're making our movie in the very same spot it went down. Can't beat that.
I definitely, I don't know, I'm not a filmmaker, right? So maybe I don't get, the vision or the excitement, but I definitely feel like they need to be more respectful of what happened there, because it doesn't really seem like it was that far off. Yes, it was long enough to where, Sheriff Green's moved on, has kids and stuff like that, but I mean, he didn't get credit. He's still watching over the place and warning them not to be there. Real people died. A child almost got sacrificed. And a literal baby almost got offed there, I definitely think that she should have a little bit more respect for the area that they're in and not just be like, oh yeah, people died there so that years down the line I can benefit.
Stone's victims were real people. This was a real person.
Yeah? So?
I don't know. It's one thing to talk about it. It's another thing to look at their picture.
And this is suddenly now a problem for you?
It's not a problem. It's just a little weird.
You were just like super gung-ho when I got here. What gives, man?
Nothing. I just don't want to, like, exploit any of the victims or whatever.
We're not gonna exploit Stone's victims. I'm just trying to maximize the potential of our main location. That's how you make a good movie.
If I'm gonna sneak you back in there, you better make it good.
He gets it.
I feel like pushing on the topic is just gonna cause an unnecessary fight and insecurities even further. And then it's gonna make it about their relationship and not about the victims, which is what I originally had a problem with. So I guess we should just agree, because we're gonna end up doing it anyway. Like, she's very in her own right, so get your movie credits and break up with her afterwards.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. We've only got one shot at this.
Yeah. So let's not fuck it up.
Can we help?
Nah, Robert and I'll go through and see if there's any other good places in the mill to shoot. Then we'll head out.
Wow, yeah, she's just really fucking pinned in with Robert, isn't she? Murder Mill. Script by Christine Gordon. Copyright 1980. Some other ideas
why don't you start with
by
these?
Jaime
So we're
and
looking for
Linda.
Frank Stone references.
We're looking for anything referencing specific locations in the mill that could be associated with Frank Stone.
The mill's a pretty huge
Edits,
place.
let's go
That's
film.
why I'm sure there's gotta be something we haven't found yet.
There's
Definitely
good light
possible.
inside.
We'll find it.
Let's film this shot.
Here, look at this. Mill projections dire for fall season.
It mentions Frank?
No, but it goes into the mindset of the workers. People were depressed. There were suicides.
At the mill?
Not at the mill, but like people who worked there or got laid off.
Damn.
This was a year or two before the murders started.
Does not sound like a fun place to spend a 12-hour shift.
There are a couple articles like this. The mill was in serious decline.
But if it doesn't mention Frank,
I don't know. It's all related. To him, to the way he was, or why he did what he did, or something.
that's your expert opinion?
It's just a hunch.
Oracle of the Omniverse, Guru Connor Barnham. Do you feel trapped? Are you living your life for...
I pulled some of these today, too.
What's that?
Obituaries from around the time of the murders. And a little before.
Oh, good thinking.
or merely surviving it? Does this universe satisfy you, or are you left seeking a deeper truth beyond this reality? By harnessing the deep knowledge within this book, gleaned by Guru Barnham, from his studies of those tribes closest to enlightenment, you too can assimilate the wisdom of the ancients, design, and emerge from the cocoon of ignorance to soar on wings of cosmic bliss like a butterfly of enlightenment. Oh, fucking gay. Physical fitness alone cannot provide one with true equilibrium. To achieve this higher state of consciousness, it is necessary to still one's soul and reach the deeper tranquility required for the shamanic meditation to truly take effect. Only by first embracing introspection and the infinite nature of possibility may we ascend our limited selves, a process that begins with learning to appreciate the infinite potential in all things, first in a conceptual sense, then literal. I hate you, Briar. For those of us from sleepy towns, something from those of us from... I think that's perceiving. Perceiving any sort of magical quality to them may be difficult at first. That's probably not perceiving, but I can't tell what that is. But it is entirely possible through deep meditation. It was through my own practices, learned from my journeys through the American interior, that I successfully elevated my consciousness to the point I was able to visualize another Cedar Hills, one beyond the veil of our reality. This little town seemed very much like my own, yet so fascinatingly different in countless subtle ways. To give one example, the Calleran family still owns the drugstore, but the manager behind the counter was none other than young George, the son who died so tragically some years ago. Here he was, in healthy middle age, a season of life I knew he had never reached. With each new...
An omniverse? Far out.
With each new sight, I was left pondering the many paths and turning points that the people of this Cedar Hills had taken to deviate from all those I knew so well. And of all the people, there was one whose fate I needed to know more than any other, myself. Yet the vision I saw as I passed through the entrance of my home shook me to the bone. Here I was, poor, starving, destitute, no better than a beast. I let the pity pass, however. My philosophic learnings enabled me to realize that this glimpse of another destiny simply reflected how my life would have been had I achieved enlightenment. I drew two conclusions from my meditative voyage. One, that every journey through life offers almost incalculable variation, and while we may each have only finite possibilities on our own journeys, there may be other journeys taken by mirror versions of ourselves that visit all destinations. Two, the different planes of reality are not so much separate rivers running in parallel as they are interconnected tributaries flowing to a single vast ocean of experience and possibility. To explore this idea further, we must consider some... And then it cuts off. Okay. And it's called the Enkidu effect. Alright, that's interesting. I read that about as well as I could have. Tom Holt interview. I thought his name was Tom Hope. Am I crazy? I'm stuck. This is a different Tom. Is it? Because in the book that was on her nightstand, it also said Tom Holt. First Tom is Thomas Jefferson Hope. Yeah, so that's what I thought his name was. But the problem is when we went back to 'Augustine's place and we read the book that was on the counter, The sheriff said that he was good friends with the old jokester, Tom Holt, and checked in with him frequently, but his nose, he didn't have the nose for these kind of things, which if you remember from the very first part of the game, he mentions that he, inhaled mustard gas, so his nose doesn't work anymore. And he's the only one that was working night shifts, kind of Overwatch. So it's the same one, just a different last name. But I can't imagine that they do that for like privacy reasons, because it's a small town. It's possibly that was another lie. Tom was very clearly disillusioned with the sheriff. Either that or the sheriff exaggerated their relationship. End of an era. Cedar steel mill to permanently close.
I'm sure no one was sad to see it go.
August 24th, 1967. The Cedar Steel Mill, once the industrial heartbeat of our town, is to permanently be closed after over 40 years of almost continuous operation. Founded by Howard Kinsley Tester in 1921, the mill, in its wartime heyday, produced high-quality steel that was distributed across the nation. Mr. Tester's legacy was honored by his daughter, Morgan, in a statement given on Wednesday morning. Morgan Tester's statement suggested the family's decision to close the mill permanently had been taken out of respect for the memories of those murdered on its premises by former employee Stone. Not everyone is convinced by this justification, however. Because Tom said the sheriff popped in, asked if anything was sus happened. When Tom said no, the sheriff just left. No friendly banter, no that. Well, I mean, obviously the sheriff lied because he took credit for absolutely everything and said that he's the one that shot Stone when it wasn't the truth. But getting the name wrong is something that I just don't understand. I'm trying to see if I can read the fine print down here, so give me a second to squint. Okay, I read that part, so still permanently closed. This is going to be difficult to read, but I'm going to try and get as much as I can of it. After 40 continuous years of operation, Tester family confirmed their decision to shutter the mill for good, taken apparently with the heaviest of hearts. Founded by Howard, a legacy of Morgan. Statement given on Wednesday morning describing him as a visionary entrepreneur. She said he gave as much to the people of Cedar Hills as their labor did to the world, referencing not only the mill, but the Natia Tester Memorial Library built to honor her late grandmother. The Cedar Steel Mill suspended operations following the notorious Frank Stone murders in 1963. At the time, Mr. Tester's nephew and successor, Anthony, had suggested the premise would be reopened, but as time passed, that possibility receded and increased numbers of the workforce were laid off. Morgan Tester's statement suggests the family's decision to close the mill permanently had been taken out of respect for the memories of those murdered. Not everybody is so easily convinced. A former worker who wished to remain anonymous accused the Tester family of having other motives to shut down the mill. The murders are an excuse, he insisted. They know it'll cost a fortune to open back up, and something all the people who made something in the first place. That's about all I can get. His thumbs covering it. Okay.
Journalists sure can't get enough of Frank Stone.
Cedar Hills Tribute. September 16th, 1963. Secret of Killer Stone comes to light. Oh yeah, that's blurry as hell. Yes, most definitely. As Cedar Hills tries to make sense of recent events at the Cedar Still Mill, more disturbing details are starting to emerge about the man at the center of the scandal. 36-year-old machinist Frank Stone, who was shot dead by police during a violent altercation last Friday. Stone, who our own Sheriff Kushik is linked with multiple unsolved disappearances over the last 3 years, has been described by those who knew him as a loner, creep, and oddball. Though few of his co-workers at the mill have been willing to go on the record about him. A clear picture is emerging of something outsider known as what? Yeah, I can't get that. Almost to sense his weakness of character. The guy wasn't right, said furnace operator Bobby Rivers, one of the few to make public a comment. All the guys could see that. Why couldn't the bosses? Similar comments have been made by those familiar with Stone outside of work. Henry Lawrence, a former renter at the same boarding house where Stone lived, yesterday said Stone acted too dumb to be devious. Like there was nothing there. But spend any time with him, watch those eyes, and you'll realize there was something going on inside that head of his. Something you didn't want to know about. Most shocking are the growing rumors that Stone was taken on by Cedar Still and its owners, the Tester family, despite a prior police record for violence. One well-placed source familiar with the matter has told the Tribune that Stone's hiring at the mill was part of a rehabilitation program aimed at integrating convicts back into society. We have, of course, reached out to the Testers for comment, but at this time, they've written nothing back. There's a memorial to be held. Frank Stone, 10 years later, legacy of pain. Huh. Okay. Well.
I wonder if Linda's okay with all this Frank Stone stuff.
Okay, now we did pick up a tape, so we're gonna play that. Look at how skinny the tape is. Cute.
Yeah. Yeah. I can remember it clear as a bell. Don't think I've ever experienced anything like that night. Before or since. And don't reckon I ever will again. Heck, I don't know if I would have even made it out alive if it weren't for Sam Green. The man's a hero. Damn shame that no-good sheriff's taking all the credit. Damn crying shame. He all but gave up on finding Stone at the mill. Sam Green, he knew better. He came right up and told me we had to search every nook and cranny of that place. And if we had waited just a second longer, well, there'd be one less beautiful baby in the world. Or worse. Sam took Stone down just in the nick of time. Like something out of a movie.
Wonder who the baby was.
Thanks to Mr. Holt, nobody questioned my dad's story.
Wow.
They were friends after that. My dad gave the eulogy when Mr. Holt passed.
Also, we just got an achievement saying that Tom stopped drinking after Sam saved the child. So they did become friends and it helped. Wonder what happened to Merlin. Yeah, that's a good question. I mean, he ate human flesh and he seemed aggressive, so I mean, even if he was found again, he'd probably have to be put down.
I didn't want to say anything, but I'm just not a fan of this.
Understandable.
Damn it, Frank. Her obsession with the frame zone is intense. Should I be worried about Robert? I mean, that's really why you're bringing this up, is you're insecure about Robert. The game clearly laid it out. I do think she's a little obsessed with it, but I think she's more obsessed with the movie, and that's what she has been obsessed with, so it's not like her intentions have changed at all. So I think easing his mind is probably the best way to go about it, so he stops being a little bitch later on, when shit actually starts hitting the fan.
Do you think I should worry about how tight they're getting after, like, one day? She barely knew Robert existed, and now they're inseparable.
They're friends, Jaime. But sometimes friends both long for something more. Something passionate. Something...
Okay, stop.
I've been thinking about something for the movie. Take a look.
What is all this?
I came up with a new scene to shoot.
That you wrote?
Yeah.
Does Chris?
I told Chris about it last night.
Oh, she was into it?
We'll shoot it if we have time.
Cool.
This furnace chamber location is perfect. But I wouldn't have known about it without Chris's research.
Petty. Oh god. It's pretty rad. They shouldn't have wasted all this time. I mean, they're not wasting time. They're doing decent research to try and find and pinpoint the locations that they need to go, because they already know they're going to be sneaking in there, so they need to know exactly where they need to be to get the best spots, because they're obviously doing something illegal anyway. Like, the encouraging one? Yeah, the other two seem kind of like they're gonna start a fight. Like, he is just trying to pick a fight right now. We're gonna say it's red.
It's pretty rad. I hope we have time to shoot it.
It's very supportive of you. Thanks, Robert. I mean, Jaime, sorry. Forgot which one of you is the supportive one.
That was mean. You're mean.
Yes, I am.
Oh, yes!
Huh?
What is...
It's a picture of Frank Stone?
Look at the date.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
This is from before the murders, before they realized it was Frank.
It's about mill operations, kind of a puff piece to drum up interest in new recruits. Hello, what is this?
Look at the caption.
Worker Frank Stone, machine shop.
Bullseye.
Machine shop, huh?
We've got to shoot there. That's it. That's the place.
It's perfect.
So, time to go?
Okay, people. Company move. Time to head on out and shoot the shit out of this thing. Let's go, let's go. Time is money. Let's make a movie.
Now, what were you little ding-dongs working on? Hello. Interesting.
I love her, honestly. Bonnie could get it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present the mill.
Yep. There it is.
Oh, you see the creek down there? We follow that, takes us right to the secret entrance.
I don't see it.
That's why it's secret. We don't have to do this.
Yes, we do.
Ready? Oh, careful. First step's a doozy.
Not him actually wearing the t-shirt. He is such a suck-up.
All right, this way.
Alright. Entrance to the storm drain, so I guess it's not technically a secret entrance. We're just calling it that.
Breathe in. I can't believe we're gonna see the place where Frank Stone actually killed people. Freaking wild.
Okay, 2 ways into the storm drain from here.
One easy and one hard?
They're both medium difficulty.
Then give us medium one first.
Well, medium 1 is to climb the gate over there. Then it's like a straight shot right in, but it'll take us pretty close to my dad's patrol route.
And medium two?
Medium 2 is we cross to the other side, where we're a lot further away from my dad, but it's also gonna take a bit longer.
Those are both very medium.
Right down the middle.
So, which way?
Crossing is probably gonna be the best, because we don't want to I mean, I don't know. I feel like they're gonna... I feel like people are gonna die in here, so we may want to raise his suspicion and go closer to him so that he can pick up on the trail if something goes wrong. It's really forward thinking, though. I say that we climb. We can't risk a wet t-shirt contest. You know, we gotta act.
Let's keep this as simple as possible and not waste any time.
Okay, we just have to be careful about my dad.
We will.
Hop on over.
We just teleport on the
Your
other
dad
side.
really patrols the mill every single night?
Ever since I can remember.
Huh.
I used to think it was weird, but it's just kind of his thing. Growing up, nothing killed a friendly conversation quicker than someone calling my dad the hero of Cedar Hills.
I remember he didn't want to be interviewed for that profile they ran for the 10th anniversary. It had a cool title, though.
You were so obvious, Linda. She's just staring. I mean, you would have been able to figure
What
it
was the
out
title?
anyway.
The man who drew blood from a stone.
Damn.
I mean, it could make a good title for the other movie.
Other movie?
Mother-daughter ring. She says she has found the root of evil, something. Hopefully you got that. I never read it fast enough. I didn't want to interrupt the dialogue.
We were just batting some ideas around, just spitballing.
Cool.
Maybe we should stick to finishing one movie at a time.
Totally. Yeah.
Jesus, Linda. Could you be any more obvious? Let you grab the caption. I don't want it to pop up during 10 years of dialogue again. Also, there's already a light on over here for this place being shut down. Alright, I'll read it later. We'll go ahead and just jump over here.
It's my dad. Everybody, hide.
Anyone there? Getting too old for this.
He won't come back this way again. Let's go.
There is so QTE here. Apparently not.
This place is awesome. I wonder what we'll find inside.
Are you absolutely sure this is safe and we're not gonna fall into some kind of ventilation shaft full of whirling fan blades?
I can't promise you won't, but at least you'll be able to see them as they tear you to pieces.
Thanks.
Brought one for everyone?
Yep.
What you got in there?
Well, the flashlights, my notebook, some pens, a couple of granola bars, 3 ponchos, first aid kit, bottle opener, sunscreen, collapsible cookware, and utensils.
You know we're not hiking the Appalachian Trail, right?
Always be prepared.
Not the sunscreen. In the middle of the night. Alright, let's... this thing. Let's get creepy.
We must be under the mill by now. Just gotta find a way up.
Haven't you ever talked to your dad about that night?
What night?
The night he was here with Frank Stone?
There was one time when I was little and he was really drunk. Even though he doesn't remember, kind of like knowing what he went through.
I get that.
I think there's a doll right there. Is it the Huntress? Hold on, let me... No, it's Bing Bong Boy!
Who would have left this here?
The specter that stalks the fog. Relic 4 found. It's the Wraith. Heck yeah. I forgot we already found the Huntress. I think she was, in the shop. Hi, Linda. She says she found the root of evil, the source of the rot corroding the town. Thank you, Briar. Mwah. Best mods in chat right now. It's an add-on for the Spirit and Dead by Daylight. Ooh, nice. Oh, this is where we're supposed to go. Okay. Wait, are we not supposed to go in here? Wait, so what it... This is just extra then? Y'all coming? No, they're not. Oh, okay. Damn, for me having
I'm
three
not sure about
fronts.
Linda's new scene. But if I pull the director card, she'll probably never talk to me again.
Why am I talking about this right now? I didn't actually get to see Linda's new scene, so I have no idea what it
You're
is.
a little key.
Casting shed. Oh.
Better get back to Robert.
Ain't that just nifty? Damn. Wonder if the rib cage is still down here.
Okay, so he didn't talk to me like a little kid, but like my dad. Got to see him the way he really is. He showed me all his scars. You know he fucked up his shoulder that night? Real bad. Still can't use it like he used to. Probably never will.
Damn. I didn't know it was so intense.
He told me he and Frankstone squared off face to face, right here in the mill. The furnace chamber, actually.
Oh, shit. What else did he tell you?
Just that he saw things no man should ever see or know.
What does that mean?
Every time I've ever brought it up, gets that look in his eye. And I just don't want to see him like that. You sound disappointed.
No. No. But I'm glad you've got such a good relationship with your dad.
Me too.
Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Oh. Doesn't really seem like there's anything in this secret tunnel. Sorry, I'm just looking everywhere. I know I keep interrupting the dialogue here, but Yeah, there is absolutely nothing here. There's no reason for that. And that doesn't actually have a doorknob on it, so. Everybody's just staring at me like, why does she keep running off? About to do it again if this door opens, I swear to God. No, it doesn't. Alright, it flashed at me. Sorry. Can't look at that. Yeah. Oh, wait.
No way. Is this?
Wow. I think that could actually be my dad's. Yeah.
I thought police officers had to guard those things for their lives.
I'm sure he did. Then again, I can see why he left it behind.
Well, we, found that. So that means we're close to where he came in at. Yeah, so by that look, yeah, this is where he fell, right here. We'll play Urban Explorers following the ruse. Guess that interaction is why you weren't allowed to pick it up in the beginning. Yeah. Okay, so last time he went this way. When he fell down. Because I remember that axe being missing and then you go down there. So we're going a different way. Nearly there. What does that mean? And why would they mark it there? These markings definitely
Gotta love a
weren't there
scenic route.
before.
Any major plans for after we graduate?
I haven't given it much thought. Not like you.
What makes you think I have?
I can just tell.
Oh, that's missing.
The film, the directing, it's in your blood.
And your blood? You want to be a cop like your dad?
No way.
Sorry, I just gotta double check. So we are still going to the furnace room. Because we...
Okay. So, no way. I like movies too. That's kind of why I wanted to help out. Horror movies especially.
Oh. I thought you just liked hanging out around haunted mills.
You don't really think it's haunted.
Don't I?
Alright, check out down here too. Because of course we are.
What was I just... Oh, right. Don't I?
Knock it off.
Sorry, excuse me, gentlemen. So that's where his dad crawled under, if I remember correctly. Yeah, he crawls under here, I think, and then goes the way that we're going. And that's when he sees the other missing cult tools.
I think this is it. Up there.
This way? Last chance to turn back? Okay. Something's going on here. Like, who wrote that?
Oh, thank goodness.
Yes! Robert, you're a genius.
Good call on the storm drain.
Thank you, Robert.
Come on, people! No more standing around flapping our yap sacks. One more scene and we're done.
She's so loud.
How was that for you?
I think we got it.
You know what that means, right? And that's a picture wrap on Murderville! Way to go, everybody!
Let's be nice about it. Poor Robert.
I think we still have one more scene left to go before we're officially wrapped.
Wait, what's the last scene?
Right, yeah. Linda pitched shooting a scene that would flesh out our backstories.
Adding a little flesh, huh? Yeah, I think we could work with that.
But you're playing brother and sister.
Come on. With our chemistry? Nobody's gonna buy that.
Where are you thinking we'd shoot the new scene?
I do have a place in mind, actually.
Oh, yeah. That's the furnace chamber, right?
What do you guys think?
I say we do it.
Sounds good.
Oh, no. So it's Linda's fault that we all possibly die.
Huh?
Yo. You coming?
Yeah. Be right there.
Did you see something?
No, it was nothing.
You sure? You seem kind of spooked.
What's up?
Nothing.
Nothing, right. Except Jaime saw a ghost back there.
Okay, I'm not 5. I don't believe in ghosts.
You will.
Ah, get off me! Get off me! Get off!
Gotcha.
Not cool, Bonnie!
Disagree.
Not cool! What are you doing here?
I'm part of the crew.
We don't need any help.
Then I'll just hang out and stay out of your way.
This is a closed set.
Apparently not.
Jaime!
Bonnie, I really think you should be helping Dad at home right now. You've got a lot on your plate, you know? And
that's all I'm good for?
no. I mean, that, Linda?
But Bonnie's gonna do what Bonnie's gonna do. Yeah, I think that's, yup.
I get the feeling Bonnie's gonna do what Bonnie's gonna do no matter what we say, and that's that.
Well, okay. Are we just gonna stand around or are we gonna make a movie? Time is money, right?
Just make sure you don't get in the way. We've still got a lot to do, and I don't work well with distractions on my set.
I think you mean our set.
I mean, she did pay $20 for this to happen, so I think it's perfectly fair that she does whatever she wants. Also, there's a toolbox in there. See, that's what I'm saying. This is just a little... Yeah, it's just a little thing. Wait a minute! We missed 2? Why did that skip so far? That's so upsetting. I don't know how we're missing 2. Literally any time that we've been able to use Plunder Instinct, we've used it. I'm so confused. Get out of my way, Chris! Jaime, don't start! We got the waterlogged shoe. Oh, this is the hardest flame yields the hardest steel. Howard Kinsley tester. Maybe. Question mark? Oh, it's in there. Oh yeah, that's the set that we're going to. Yeah. Because I saw it in the cutscene. Weird I can see it from the outside. Makes me feel like I'm missing something.
You okay?
No, yeah. It's just... This is right where my dad came face to face with Frank Stone. I always had a mental picture of it, but now that I'm actually seeing it with my own eyes, I don't know, it's different.
But yeah, I imagine it's gonna be. Kind of place to shoot. Okay, so we know at least Linda and Bonnie survived this encounter, so I don't have to be too scared. How do I get over there? Do I have to go all the way around? But I want the box. I have to do something with that? Yeah, I think so. Oh, I can open that. I don't want to open that yet. Let's look at this. Apparently all I can do is look at it. Yeah, we'll probably do that when we're doing the like other endings and stuff like that. Okay, can't open that, never mind. I don't need Plunderer's Instinct. I know where it is, I just don't know how to get it. We don't have any power, so we can't get this fucking thing to move. I'm gonna be mad if it tells me that I missed something with that. It's teasing me. It's simple. Okay, can't go through any of that. Nope. Not that. And then this is just a little box. Get out of my way. Okay, so I guess we'll just talk to Chris because yeah, it's right there. But I don't know a way that we can do anything with it yet. The power is off, so you can't like move it. And the only thing you can interact with over here is just to look at it. Yeah, there's got to be something a little bit later on that we trigger. All right.
Here's what we're gonna do. Jaime, Chris, you start here. Robert and I will follow. Bonnie, just stay behind and try not to make too much sound while we're rolling.
You got it, boss.
All right. Everybody ready for a take?
Lights ready, sound speeds.
Jaime? Chris?
All set?
And action.
Is there something else you want to say to me? Because now's your last chance.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, there is. Don't do this.
I have to.
No, you don't.
You know that's not true.
Well, maybe I'd feel better if it were anyone else.
Who else is there?
But it's not fair.
No one said it was.
Already lost Mom and Dad. I don't want to lose you too.
Now who's being unfair?
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for our parents. If I can pull this off, it might not be too late to save Mom and Dad.
That's impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
Something about this just doesn't seem right.
Do you trust me?
Do
you trust me?
Yes, of course!
Then you know what I have to do.
Back up. Jeez.
And cut.
Linda, that was sick!
Totally. Felt like just what this thing needed.
How was the lighting?
It was great, thanks. Did you hear that weird groan right at the end there?
No, but don't sweat it. We're gonna replace the sound at Jaime's anyway.
How'd I do?
You were great. Honestly, like, he did a lot better than she did, so.
Jaime, it was perfect.
Do you really think so?
It was everything we needed the scene to do.
Yeah, you sounded like a Leon wannabe, which is, you know, everything that
You
we
okay?
needed.
Yeah, something about this just doesn't seem right.
Okay, that's not what I sounded like.
I don't know. It was pretty spot on.
Gotta agree.
Gotta agree. I don't go around doing impressions of you dopes.
You do impressions of me all the time.
And me.
I feel honored to have just joined the list.
Hot damn, kids, that was fun.
You really thought I was okay?
Yeah, better than half the films I see in New York. I mean, one of them was just a 5-hour shot of a guy sleeping.
Wow.
Seriously. I'm impressed.
Awkward.
But, I gotta be honest.
What?
You really didn't think I'd notice what you were doing?
What was I doing?
Just playing out your own bullshit interpretation of real life.
I don't understand.
Sacrificing your own life for the good of your sibling and your parents definitely sounds familiar. Almost like it could even be based on someone we know, but gee, I wonder who.
That's not fair, Bonnie.
No one said it was.
We're trying to make something fun. I'm not trying to make everyone else miserable.
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? Don't throw the lines back at me.
What? You don't want to tell me how noble it is that you're making this movie with your girlfriend while I had to scrub my entire life to take care of you and Dad?
Wow, okay.
I liked it better when you were gone.
Ooh, all right, this is... Ooh. Yeah, they definitely shouldn't be in the same room as one another. And Bonnie did give me the side eye, so, yeah, you know what? Yo, Bonnie, let's go outside.
Hey, Bonnie, you wanna come outside with me for a minute? I could use your help with something.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Criminally offensive side eye. Are you gonna see the face?
So, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved making this movie with you.
Me too. I mean, with you, not with me, also. You know what I mean.
I think we should do something special to mark the occasion.
So, I don't know if I'm quite ready to break out the champagne just yet.
But we finished the movie. It's in the can.
We finished the shoot, yeah, but we're still gonna have to sell people on this thing.
Okay, sure.
We should keep exploring this place while we still can.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Well, if we can just get, like, one more shot of something directly connected to Frank Stone, like anything he might have left behind, we'll get all the attention in the world. We should look for that place from the newspaper article, the machine shop.
Hey, Chris.
God. Oh god, I don't want to raise the camera.
Holy,
What can you see?
something freaky. I don't know if I can describe it. I'll try shooting a little.
Oh god. I feel like this is bad. I don't want to do this. Oh, he's coming into the camera.
Whoa! Ain't that something?
Why do I have to do it for like the whole...
Ah, rats.
What's that?
Camera needs cranking. Hold on. That did it? Okay, let me get more.
Alright,
Whatever the hell that was, it's gonna look great in the movie.
Think that door will take us to the machine shop?
Only one way to find out.
How am I supposed to get to
Let's
the
go
box?
take a look.
I guess we're gonna have to come back for it. I didn't see a way to get it earlier, though. Dude, they didn't give a shit. At least it's Linda and Bonnie. It could have just been Linda by herself. How did I know these bitches were gonna leave? It's crazy that Linda and Bonnie are the ones that lived, though.
My dad would kill me if he knew I was in here right now. Just rip my limbs off one by one.
I thought the sheriff was all bark and no bite.
Not if you're his son. Danny's all of both.
Don't you think it's weird how obsessed with this place he is?
I guess so. I mean, he always has been, long as I can remember. I didn't even know it was weird until I got old enough to realize all the long walks he liked to take in the middle of the night were in the abandoned steel mill where he killed a guy.
Maybe that's why he comes back to the scene of the crime. Maybe it helps him somehow.
Honestly,
Question?
I don't even think he wants to be helped.
Ah, it's up there.
What do you mean?
It's more like an obsession. And it's gotten pretty weird.
Okay, elaborate on that, please.
Maybe it's just the way he was dealing with all the stress or guilt or whatever, but he sort of started researching all kinds of non-traditional philosophies.
Non-traditional.
Like acupuncture with all the pins?
No.
Wait, you don't mean like occult stuff?
Look, I shouldn't have said anything.
Well, you did.
I don't want to give you guys the wrong idea.
Oh, it's up.
My dad's a straight shooter. That's it.
Sure.
Whatever you say, man.
How the fuck am I supposed to get that? Okay, yeah, there's gotta be a time where we either come back to this place or like activate something. Because you also can't get to that one. Now, I know the machine shop that they're looking for is over there, but we're gonna go ahead and finish looking around, seeing if we can... Oh, this is the key to the casting room. Yeah. But we're looking... Okay. So finding this key was optional then, maybe? I don't know which way is the way we're supposed to go. I think this is just optional. I'm hoping there's like a little collector's item in there. Yeah, it's just finding that again. Oh, what is... Where am I taking this? Where would that need to be? Okay, let's explore around a little bit and then we'll... Oh, this is also stuff to move. Okay, interesting. I'm assuming that's to get across there. So it's this. And this one. And it seems like this one can't be moved for reasons. Okay. Okay, but I can't. What the fuck? Alright. Ah, I see. the way she jumps. Let me... Yes. Heck yeah. I'm ready to read it. What is it? Is there nothing for this? There's nothing for it. Okay. The one time I'm ready to read it, it doesn't give it to me. That's crazy. Well, at least we got that one, so now we can go find a red box next time we find one and see if it put it forward or backwards. And that'll give us our answer. Alright, let's go.
Wait a second. Guys, this is it. This is the machine shop.
Holy crap. It is. Man, Chris, you really know how to find the coolest stuff.
Totally. Nice work, Chris.
Let's look around and see what we can find.
Yes.
Yeah.
You really think we're gonna find anything the police miss? They're pretty thorough, right?
They do miss stuff.
Look at that.
The train?
Yeah. Yeah, in the article, it's a skeleton crew now. We're all pulling triple duty. I'm the only one left who even knows how to work some of the machines. The rolling miller, the shears, the freight transfer system, said Frank Stone. If Frank was the only one left who knew how to use the freight transfer system, and that one's still suspended, I bet it never got searched. Not thoroughly.
Ah, good point.
Oh god.
I doubt there's any bodies in there.
There's no harm in looking, though, right?
If it's even possible to get up there.
Let's find a way. Come on.
Okay. As much
Gotta be a
as
way to get up there.
as much as I hate to say it, I don't think that Chris and Jaime were meant to be a couple. Their chemistry is so bad. She works a lot better with Robert, which I know just makes him so insecure, but like, it's painful. Why don't you come over here and make me hydrate, Thor? Don't do that. Don't do that, never mind. I'll hydrate in a minute. I'm not gonna push that button yet.
Maybe there's something useful in there.
That's terrifying. Oh yeah, it's a key. Doesn't seem like anything useful is gonna be over there. Just want to check and see, you know, look at all the yeah. See what Robert has found. Robert found something? Oh my god. Not... Oh, Robert, no. How's it going, buddy?
Broken?
Looks like, yeah.
Let me take a look.
Hey, can I ask you something there?
Sure.
How come you never asked me to work on your movie?
Oh, well, it's Chris's movie. She decides who works on it.
Yeah, but I mean, you know I'm like a Huge horror guy, too. I could have been helping you right from the start.
But it's not... That wasn't,
Wasn't what?
We're making a horror movie, yeah, but like... I don't know. Point was for me and my girlfriend and best friend to all do something together. Like... just us.
So... I'm just in the way, then.
I mean, you brought it up. Oh god. Oh god. Ugh. This is so childish. Also, yeah, that generator looks so out of place. It's insane. Friar, I'll let you choose, so I don't have to. I'm not a guy. I don't know. I don't know what the right option for this is. Took 4 hours. What? Right. The impatient route seems the lesser of two evils. Wow. Great. I didn't know you were that committed. Jeez. We'll go impatient.
Alright, look. The truth is, all night, I've been trying to get a few minutes alone to talk to Chris, and it hasn't been easy.
You're annoyed that Chris doesn't want to run off and make out with you in the lair of the man who nearly made me an orphan.
That's not what I said.
It's not my fault she's more focused on her work than you, man.
Give me a break.
What's up, party people? So that door over there needs power for it to open.
I saw a key in there. Think it could be useful?
Could be, yeah. Generator working?
Nah. Unfortunately, it's toast.
I can get it working. Just need to scrounge up a few parts and it'll be good as new.
Then let's go scrounging.
I hated that. I hate all of this. I think it could be useful. What do you think it could be useful for, huh?
This might work with the generator.
Okay, then take it. Yes. Didn't realize that's the only part that you needed. Okay, yeah, so this must be the door where it was like...
Yeah. Looks like it needs power.
Let's see here.
I need to find some parts.
What do you think we're doing? Ah,
Could
here it
help with
is.
the generator.
Yep, let's take it.
How's the generator coming?
Basically done. Just gotta finish the repairs.
It's just the emergency stop. Yep, done work. Ain't got no gas in it. Oh, we can hop up here. Oh, it needs a key. That's what they're looking for. Okay. I put it all together. I've done it backward. Get out of my way. I've done this backwards, but... Wow, hold... Oh my god. It's just doing a generator, dude. Not me doing it. Oh my god. That's hilarious.
Nice job.
Thanks.
I can't believe I was Gen Jockey in a non-Gen Jockey game. It's insanity. Push the button. Smack that.
Oh yeah, now we're getting somewhere.
Oh hey, there's a thing up there. Oh, yeah, I absolutely wanted.
Door's locked. Maybe there's another way in there.
Oh, I guess that's the whole reason why I'm... Okay, yeah, that's the door that's like, okay, so... Moment, I guess. Wow, this is really spacious.
Can't believe they got me crawling through the roof ducts like a raccoon. Okay, what have we here?
Okay, now check the box. We gotta look at the box. Is it forward or backwards? It's backwards! Okay, so we didn't... As far as we know, we didn't miss any. So the one that's back in the other room should be the one that we're quote-unquote missing. Okay, thank God. I was gonna have a panic attack over that.
What do you unlock, little key?
F stone. Well, alright.
Find anything?
Yep.
It's got a label on it. F Stone. Holy shit.
You think?
This could be a real connection to Frank Stone.
Oh man.
You're just holding it in your hand all willy-nilly like. Alright, come on.
Let's see if the key unlocks the boxcar.
What the fuck was I looking at?
Up. Still need to go up.
I'm sure the sudden arrival of electricity won't alarm Sheriff Sam Green. You got it right the first time, honey. Fucking jump. There we go. Oh, that looks dangerous. You can't expect someone to go in there, right? That doesn't look stable. Oh my if that fucker falls. Dude, I don't know if he's the... I don't know if he's the commanding type. I feel like he's just trying to be all fucking macho for her. But I'd be very concerned about jumping on these old railings, not to mention the support system holding the car. Yeah. Like, there's no way that this thing isn't gonna fall. But I feel like even if we go hesitant, like, there's not much that I can do to stop her. I'm still gonna go hesitant just in case, like, maybe. Because I think out of all of them, she's the best bet. Because she's the lightest.
Are you really sure you want to do this?
Yep.
They're not all gonna try and go up there. Don't fall. Whoa, he's falling.
Got you! Ooh. Ooh. Thanks, man. That would not have been a pleasant way to go.
I would not have wanted to break it to your dad.
That would be an even more unpleasant way to go.
Yo, check it.
Wow. Right through the wall.
Would have been one hell of a way to go to. Oh, that's a hand.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, shit!
Damn. Is that a...
Yeah. And it's got friends.
This is insane.
There's a hatch. There's a hatch over there. Who am I? Sure, let's
Must have
look at
come
the
loose when
hand.
the freight broke through.
Bill Wright's notebook. Cedar Steel Corporation, machine shop and repair, Cedar Hills, Oregon. Log MS-815.
Who are these other people?
Parker D. No. Want to get close. Feel every blow. Hear their screams. Kessler E. This time make it last. Better control. For the neck, small cuts. Keep clean. Taste their fear. A creature forged to purge the world. Use what's at hand. No, not what I see at night. Inspire terror. Cut, fix.
A hatch.
The looks is
This
fresh.
must be how Stone got in and out.
Fresh as hell. I would've been out of there so fast. There are body parts, human parts everywhere, brother. Ooh. Is that hammer for the hillbilly? Yeah, that was the hillbilly's hammer. It's a little mallet doohickey. Calhoun's
I guess
son,
the cops never connected Frank Stone to this.
son and friend murdered, say police. Monday, September 17th, 1962. Following several days of rumors and speculation, Sheriff Lloyd Schick last night confirmed he is treating the deaths of George Calhoun and Joyce Barton at Hawkline Point last Thursday night as a double murder. Calhoun, 28, son of Cedar Hill resident. Oh, that's how he died. That was from the fucking Omniverse book that we read. So George Calhoun is the son of the owners of the drugstore, and he died. The news of another murder in our peaceful community. Something. George Calhoun, son of Cedar Hills respected drugstore proprietor William Calhoun, and his friend Joyce Barton died after their car crashed and caught fire. Deputies have been working tirelessly over the weekend and have now determined that Mr. Calhoun's car was parked when it left the road, indicating the involvement of a third party. The news of another murder in our peaceful community represents a shock for us all, coming so soon in the wake of the July killing of widow Dorothy Clay. But as in that episode when Mrs. Clay's nephew, Elvin, was caught and convicted following a rapid investigation by Sheriff Cuship, we must all hope and pray for a swift and just outcome. So that's like the end-all be-all. I don't know what's gonna be in there, but I guess we can't do anything about the hatch just yet. Sounds like the poor nephew was framed for murder. Yeah. What are you looking at, Robert? Okay, so I looked at everything up here, so now we gotta see what's in here. It's a head.
Oh, fuck! What is it? Oh!
How'd I know?
Damn!
I think she was one of Stone's victims. They never found her. They never found her.
I don't think the police ever found this place.
How do you know that?
Because they wouldn't have just left all this stuff here. I'm sorry, man. I think I gotta go get my dad now.
What?
This is like real deal, no joke kind of shit, man.
No, you can't get the sheriff now.
I'm serious. We really shouldn't be in here anymore. Robert,
I don't
back
think that
off,
we
man.
should.
Just wait.
Wait for what?
Chris, I know how important your movie is. But this whole place is part of an actual murder case
What's
now.
behind him?
It's ancient history.
There's
that
no
me?
statute of limitations on murder. Which means right now, we're tampering with evidence. You wanna
Look at the
fuck
hatch.
with that?
But the movie?
The movie's done.
I thought you...
Robert's right. You should get the sheriff. We got what we need. Go.
Just don't touch anything else, okay?
We should get the hell out of here.
Finish looking around and get out. I mean, I looked around already. I like how we leave out of a fucking hatch. That's hilarious.
We gotta go.
Why'd she
Maybe
keep
we
it?
should wait outside until Robert comes back.
Yeah, why'd you fucking... You just agreed with him not to touch anything and that we need the cops. Why are you touching shit?
Hey, whoa, what the fuck? You can't move that.
Yo, chill out, man. I'll put it back before the sheriff gets here. I'm just gonna get one quick shot first.
Sure, yeah. Can't miss an opportunity to exploit Frank Stone's actual victims for your movie.
We're making this movie together.
Doesn't feel like we're doing much together at all lately. Not just the two of us.
Hi, May.
Every time I turn around, there you are with Robert. Can't seem to get a second alone with you.
We're alone now.
Yeah. And all I can think about is you and Robert.
Hi, May. I love spending time with you, and I love making this movie with you. But I don't do jealous guy. Sorry, not what I signed up for. So if that's how it's gonna be, then maybe that's it then.
That's it? What do you mean that's it?
I mean, maybe it was fun while it lasted, but that's it.
I mean, I don't want to be fucking depressed about it, but yeah, like, I don't think that they're good for each other at all. Like, instead of addressing his concerns, she just wants to run away from the relationship. What do y'all think? We should just let it go, right? Yeah, I mean, but sometimes you just gotta let it go. Want to give them another shot? That's gross. As much as I hate to say it, god damn. Alright, I mean, yeah, if we're being true to the character, he would be hopeful. He wants it to work. It's whatever.
Chris, I know it's been a little rough lately. I'm sorry if I've been a little anxious and stuff. I want our relationship to work, you know? I know it can work.
I think that she's just a bad person.
So, should we wait outside?
You go. I'll be right there, promise.
And then she
Please
ruins
don't make
the
me
moment.
jealous of a disembodied hand.
Huh. Is there a reason I should be?
You?
Huh?
What?
I don't know.
Whoa! We gotta fucking leave. Holy shit.
What is it?
Oh shit. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I mean, he's probably gonna die anyway. It's for our girlfriend. Oh! When, god, he didn't stand a fucking chance. Just fucking sit there. Bro, I thought he was gonna like juke him or something, not just sit there. That is insane. As always, it was wonderful having you here with me tonight. Before you clock out, darling, be sure to do those funny little things you humans command at the end of every video. Of course, enjoy your night. I do hope you'll see me again.